Shoplifters swear by the take now, pay never motto. But what happens when their tricks are exposed by security cameras? Here are 5 instances when dumb Walmart shoppers realize they've been caught. Number 5. Shoplifter gets a reality check from police. At a Walmart on South Valley, a woman suddenly finds herself at the center of a shoplifting incident. Ms. Lozano, the woman in question, vigorously maintains her innocence and offers multiple explanations to avoid any blame.
Well, I can't hear you.
I didn't have any idea that they were stealing. No.
You had no idea?
No.
What do y'all have on her?
She walked out with that stuff.
She walked out.
Lozano asserts that her role was merely assisting with carrying bags and that she had no intention of stealing.
And they looked like they paid, and I just grabbed the bags to help them carry it. You know what I mean? I swear,
However, another shopper contradicts her account.
She walked out with the stuff, and then they kind of threw money into the machine.
Self-check?
Yeah, and then
As she's walking out with the stuff?
She had already walked out before.
The woman who Lozano was supposedly helping claimed she hadn't paid for her items at the checkout, and by then, Lozano had already left with the bags.
They were pretending to put money in there, and then they just kind of like, 30 seconds after her. So.
On the other hand, Lozano insists that she only left to seek assistance.
they were scanning, I was actually trying to get assistance because I thought it wouldn't scan anymore. So I left to go get assistance, to look for someone.
However, the officer delivers a harsh reality check. Shoplifting, an apparently simple act, carries significant legal consequences that are not easily brushed aside. Lozano is reminded of the invisible line she crossed when she passed the point of sale.
You're being charged with shoplifting simply because of the fact that you passed the point of sale without purchasing items, okay? I don't believe that you didn't know that they hadn't paid for it. You should have stayed there. You should have stayed there.
The shoplifter claims it was an honest mistake and that she has the money to pay. It's a story of misunderstanding, or so she claims, but the evidence suggests otherwise.
I mean, it really was an honest mistake. It really was. I have money. I have no reason to fucking get in on it. I had money out to get them for my part.
The conversation shifts to the legalities.
You're going to receive a citation for the shoplifting, okay? Do you have any warrants or anything? If you don't have any warrants, you'll get your citation and you'll be free to go once we're done.
There's talk of citations, court dates.
All right, you do not have any warrants, so you're just going to receive a citation today for shoplifting, okay? So you'll have until next Wednesday to appear at Municipal Court 135 East Griggs for your arraignment.
And the looming possibility of jail time.
Shoplifting carries a fine of maximum $500 and 90 days in jail if found guilty. You ever been in trouble in Las Cruces before? No?
As Lozano signs the documents and exits into the parking lot, the officer emphasizes that she's now banned from the store.
Lozano, you can't come back to this Walmart or any other Walmart, okay?
But hold on, there's more to this story. While Officer Rodriguez confronted and charged Lozano, another officer was hot on a trail to apprehend the other suspect. While in the process of asking Rodriguez for his location, Officer Joshua Milks spots a male individual clad in black shorts, a black shirt, and a black baseball cap. This person drops his backpack and takes off running westbound through the parking lot. Officer Milks, believing this unidentified male to be the other suspect based on Rodriguez's description of someone in all black with a black hat, finds himself in a foot chase with the wrong guy. As it turns out, Officer Milks apprehends the wrong individual, who has no connection to the shoplifting incident. Unfortunately, when they catch him, it turns out he'd given a fake name and faked his signature, so he ends up in cuffs for that as well. Here's the body cam footage of the officer's encounter with the guy. Officer Milks clarifies the incorrect charge against the man.
Citation I get you, that doesn't count because it's not you. That you're not getting charged with that because it wasn't.
He asks about any previous warrants and outlines the next steps.
Do you have charges prior? Because you have a couple warrants, right?
Yeah, I just have a...
Do you have anything out of municipal court that you're going to go take care of?
No.
Okay, when you get out, you'll probably have to go straight to municipal court.
I'm not getting out.
The officer also stresses that the final verdict will be determined by the judge.
I'll go to court tomorrow.
They'll probably take you then. And then same thing, arraignment, do your whole thing, and then we'll still...
So is it up to the judge what they give me, or is it up to you?
No, it's up to the judge, man.
The suspect mentions he's been in a similar situation before and did 18 months in jail.
On these same things, dude, I caught 18 months out of this one time.
For municipal court?
Yeah.
It's up to the judge. Oh, in Eddy County. It's up to the judge, man. It's up to...
He attempts to talk his way out of it and asks the officer to let him go.
Or you could just dispose of him?
Well, no, not now.
Why not?
Because first you run, and then you made me look dumb and lied to
Not
me.
that I did that.
However, Officer Milks gives him a reality check.
You had warrants and you gave me a fake name. That's what happened, bro.
I'm being honest.
Okay.
But
I'll be honest with you too.
Crazy. I'm crazy, dude, but...
No, I don't think you're crazy. That's the way
And emphasizes that he's being fair.
It's not you, it's everybody. Anybody that conceals, I do the same thing. So it's not specific just for you. So it's still municipal court. So.
He explains that the man will be charged with forgery, a felony.
Charged him with forgery?
Yeah, because you signed the ticket under the detectives.
What detectives?
The detectives with our agency, because it's a felony. It's a 4th-degree felony to sign somebody else's.
The man tries to come up with a feeble excuse, but doesn't succeed.
I didn't sign someone else's name though.
You signed.
I scribbled.
Be happy. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, bro. You're getting concealing and resisting, all right?
It's also explained that the trespassing charge initially filed against him is being dropped due to the circumstances.
I see from the Walmarts, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Why? Because I wasn't even involved.
That's exactly what I told him. I told that guy. He wasn't even here. How are you going to trespass if he's not even here?
He's reassured that if he doesn't get into any more trouble, he likely has nothing to worry about.
You haven't gotten in trouble here?
No.
You have a likelihood that they're probably not going to worry about it because you got bigger fish to fry, bigger warrants. Yeah, you got to...
I have a PD, that's it, man.
Suddenly, the man insists on talking to a certain Detective Sanchez.
The Detective Sanchez. We have an Officer Sanchez, but he works graveyards. And he's just a patrol cop.
Alright, well, I need to talk to her.
Officer Milks clarifies that there's no detective by that name in their county, only an Officer Sanchez. He suggests that the man send him an email instead. Lozano was charged with shoplifting, while the unidentified suspect faced charges of resisting arrest and forgery. Number 4. Entitled woman steals underwear, denies everything. Surveillance cameras show a woman casually bypassing the self-checkout lanes in Walmart, leaving the store with items she hasn't paid for. The staff, quick to act, provide the police with a detailed description of the subject and her vehicle, setting the stage for what unfolds next. An officer, vigilant and keen-eyed, spots the described vehicle in an apartment complex parking lot not far from the scene of the incident. The woman found outside appears to be going about her day, oblivious to the approaching confrontation. The officer approaches and requests her identification, linking her to the theft.
Need your ID. Because you were just involved in a theft at Walmart.
I was not in a Walmart, so...
Okay, they gave me this exact plate.
How do you know it was...
The woman's initial denial of being at Walmart quickly crumbles as she contradicts herself, admitting to having been there earlier.
They called out your exact plate. Okay,
cool, I have
show me
receipt.
So you were just there. You first told me...
I wasn't just there, no, I was there a little while ago.
Okay,
and
so
I have a receipt for
how long
myself.
ago were you there?
I don't know.
She claims to have a receipt for her purchases, yet her reluctance to provide any form of identification only adds layers to the growing mystery. The officer, patient yet firm, insists on verifying her identity due to the undeniable match of her vehicle to the suspect's description.
Let me see the receipt then, please. Do you have any identification on you?
As things heat up, the woman gets more defensive, and her arguments get all tangled. She's sticking to her story, saying her online shopping and in-store pickup means she doesn't need a receipt. But the standoff goes on, and she can't cough up any ID or receipt to clear things up.
All right. I need you to identify yourself at this point. Do you have any sort of ID on you whatsoever?
No, because there's no reason to stop me. Nobody else identified me. I didn't
You are stopped. You just match the description.
She doesn't mention the underwear she allegedly stole.
Do you have the items that they're asking for?
I had the items that I bought. I bought spray and some fries. That was it.
A refusal to let the officer search her car only makes things look shadier.
Excuse me.
So if we were going to search the vehicle, would there be the underwear that they're talking
I don't
about
know.
missing?
No, you're not. There's no underwear in here. There's a bunch of but no underwear.
Okay.
She tries to explain away her missing receipts by saying she does all her shopping on her phone.
Like I said, I don't have to be in the store to give them a receipt. I shop on my phone. All I do is scan it. And then when I go to checkout, it scans all my stuff.
The officer, still struggling to dig up her information, makes another attempt to get more of her personal details.
Do you have anything with your name on it and your date of birth?
I just told you my name.
So I can
I
identify
was
you
not
that
born
way?
in 89, I was born in 91. My birthday's... Next time if you ask for my information, make sure you ask for my date of birth.
Unfortunately, she continues to be disrespectful.
My door, please, so I can put the window down.
Not at this point.
What are you looking at?
Despite his best efforts, the woman remains uncooperative, leading to her eventual arrest.
Step out of the vehicle?
No, my dogs are in here.
Are your dogs
He's my
friendly?
service dog.
Okay.
You cannot take me anywhere without him.
I'm going to take you.
You can't take me anywhere
Step out
without
of
him. Stop!
Step out of the
Seriously!
vehicle. Ma'am?
During the arrest, she resists and insists that she can't be taken without her service dogs.
Stop! You
can
cannot
either-
take me without my service
You
dog!
can either step out on your own accord.
You're not listening to me?
or you can
You're
either
under arrest.
You're under
You can't
arrest.
take me without my...
Now in handcuffs, the woman continues to express concern for her dogs.
Hi.
Where are my dogs?
There's a dog and a cat over here.
I need my dog to come with me. That's my problem.
Friendly? You're a big boy.
The officers move forward with searching her car.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to search in there. I don't give you any consent.
But you're under arrest.
I don't care. There's no reason.
Okay,
I need...
but you're
Listen to
under
me,
arrest.
please.
Yep, and I need you to listen.
I need my dogs.
We're gonna.
Despite their efforts, the woman remains resistant, emphasizing her need for her dogs.
Again.
Can you please have someone come and get my dog? Okay. Call my boyfriend. He's right upstairs.
We can do that if you start acting good.
They have to come with me. You're not under...
And stating that she can't go on without her furry companions. Meanwhile, the stolen item is found inside of her car.
Yeah, I got the stolen property. You can put them back in there.
The service dogs obediently follow the officer's commands and return to their car.
In your car. Good boy. Good boy. You get in the car now. You get in the car. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good.
Sadly, their master doesn't get to join them. Instead, she's placed in a transport vehicle.
I'd like to put you in a transport though. You know what that is?
So it goes in front of my hands.
Yep. So you don't have to sit on them.
Awesome.
Okay. Are you gonna be cool if we do that?
What else am I supposed to do?
The officer gets in touch with her boyfriend, explaining her arrest and the reasons behind it.
Does your girlfriend drive like a dark blue minivan?
She was using mine, yeah, why?
Okay. So, she just got arrested for a retail theft.
The boyfriend, taken by surprise, agrees to look after the pets and collect his belongings from the police.
She doesn't like authority, police, especially police officers. She doesn't care for them.
Do you want to get the dogs out there now?
I can get the dogs out now, I guess. Yeah.
This woman could definitely learn a thing or two from her dogs, don't you think? I mean, just look at their impeccable manners and self-control. Speaking of self-control, let's take a moment to commend the officers who handled the suspect. They remained remarkably patient and polite, even in the face of her disrespect and resistance. And can we all unanimously agree that those heroic officers saved that stolen underwear from an unthinkable fate? In the end, the woman is now facing charges of theft and battery on law enforcement. Number 3. Shoplifting sisters cause chaos in Walmart. Next up on our list of shoplifters are 2 sisters and a baby. The baby is innocent, of course, but the 2 women, not so much. The sisters, completely clueless, are under the careful observation of the security team watching their every move.
They have drawers.
Okay.
She popped one of the drawers apart, stacked them 2, so it looks like there's one, but it's actually 2 stacked on top.
One of the women is seen taking on the role of a lookout in a classic shoplifter's move.
Do we know if they came in a car or do they have like a lookout? Do we know?
She was the lookout. The friend was the lookout.
They've stashed their stolen goods and are making their way to the restroom, a common tactic to dodge superstition. What makes it worse is that they brought a baby along for the ride in this little heist. The officers crack some jokes, feeling sorry for the kid.
Can I tell the kid that his mom's a loser?
For child abuse. Wow.
That's what I said.
Walmart security is one step ahead. The police are called, and the stage is set for a confrontation that will turn their day and potentially their lives upside down.
Bricks right now.
I think they saw the 2 security guards walking.
So we're good on the black female.
Yeah. All right, let's go grab her shit.
All right. She's in the bathroom. So.
In the restroom, the inevitable happens.
Boynton Beach Police Department.
I'm sorry?
Boynton Beach Police Department.
Okay.
Come on, ma'am. We need you to step on out.
The police confront one of the women, her denial of the situation almost as audacious as the act of shoplifting itself.
Step on out. You're concealing items. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
I just saw these items in here. I was just looking like, what the fuck?
The confrontation is messy, filled with tension and disbelief.
Here.
That's all right. You're under arrest.
I didn't get my stuff.
The woman resists, her protest filling the air as she tries to maintain her innocence.
I'm not concealing items. These items are paid for right now. Right now. I'm not concealing items, sir. Please.
But the evidence is against her, and her resistance only adds to the charges piling up.
Wait, she needs to come get my baby. She needs to come get my baby. She needs to come get my baby. She needs to come get my baby.
Stop spitting. You're gonna get another charge.
Sadly, her baby is right in the middle of all this chaos, blissfully unaware of the trouble her mother has just landed herself in. The woman keeps up her act, struggling to grasp how her seemingly foolproof plan has unraveled so spectacularly.
Why are you arresting me?
Hey, don't stop.
Stop, bro.
Meanwhile, the lookout is also in a bind.
Hold on.
My nephew's over there.
I understand
I'm coming,
that.
Adore.
You
I'm
were
coming.
with them. You were with them. The sag tie for us. She's gonna come. They're gonna talk to you also.
I'm coming,
right?
Adore. I'm
Caught between loyalty to her sister and the reality of their situation, she faces her own set of challenges. The woman, now under police custody, emerges from the restroom and calls out to her sister, ensuring her baby will be in good hands.
Are you gonna come get my jit, bro? Come on. Come get my jit. I'm not leaving without you getting my jit. Can she come get my jit? My child.
The child.
He's in there with me.
She stands her ground, refusing to cooperate until she witnesses her son being well taken care of.
She needs to come get him. She needs to come get him. No. I need to see him walk out here. Can I please just see him walk out here? No, I need to see him.
The partner in crime, remaining by the aisles, reassures her sister that she'll take care of Noah.
I'm right here. I'm right here. They're gonna give me Noah. I'm right here.
Hold on.
No, y'all gotta give me my kid. Y'all can't do that.
Listen.
Listen, y'all are gonna give me my kid.
That's what's
I'm not
gonna happen.
She becomes increasingly agitated as the police confront her about the situation.
I don't
Because
know.
you guys were doing stuff in the store, right?
Doing what?
We
Trying
don't
to
get
pay for
caught.
some?
Okay.
What are you talking about? Don't come at me like that. Don't come at me like that.
Detain
You want
you
to check my purse? Because I don't
hang out. You want
An officer attempts to calm her down and de-escalate the situation.
to handcuffs and deny you.
No, you can't do nothing. Noah,
Right.
come here. Come here, Daddy.
Take a step to the side. Step to the side. I'm not
You
gonna
gonna
tell
give
you
me my
again.
nephew. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Step right here. Do not move again. If you move again.
However, due to her persistent resistance, the police proceed to arrest her.
I'm pregnant.
put
You
your
can.
hand behind you.
Excuse me?
Relax.
Excuse me?
Relax.
I'm pregnant and you're putting your
Relax.
hands on me.
Relax.
Please let go of me.
Relax.
I will
You're going to
cooperate with you guys.
court,
Please let go.
If her claim of pregnancy is true, it means these women have potentially involved not just one, but two children in their criminal acts. Wow, how deeply troubling. Outside the restroom, chaos unfolds as onlookers and store staff witness everything.
Let go
Go
of
to
me.
the phone.
Like you guys are literally putting me in handcuffs for nothing.
So you think? Put your arm behind your back.
You guys do realize you're putting me in handcuffs for nothing.
The police step in to restore order, with their primary concern being the safety of everyone involved, particularly the baby.
Come here, Bubba.
Can she get my baby first?
The baby's coming with us.
No, I need her to get my baby.
The baby.
I need her to get my baby, bro.
You can see the baby walking around, clearly confused, witnessing his mom and aunt both getting arrested and taken away by the officers.
You can't.
Relax. You don't make orders around here, all right?
Okay. Y'all do realize you're putting me in handcuffs for no reason, right? Knowing that I'm pregnant and I didn't do nothing wrong. Like I literally have nothing.
It's really heart-wrenching for the little one. The sister, still adamant in her denials, argues that she cannot be arrested due to her condition.
Nah, legally you can't do this because I'm pregnant and I didn't do anything wrong.
Pregnant people go to jail.
Nah, for what? Yelling at y'all? Legally I can yell at y'all. I can tell you to go to hell legally.
In the meantime, the older sister is brought into the security office.
Go ahead. Have a seat.
Where's
Have a
my
seat.
child, please?
Have a seat.
No, I need my child.
Have a seat. You're resisting.
I'm not resisting. How am I resisting? I'm not fighting.
While her younger sister is escorted out of Walmart.
You guys got me in handcuffs for no reason right now. This is crazy as hell. This is crazy right now. Raina! I got you, Adore. I got you, bro. I got you. Noah's right here next to me, right here.
Outside, she becomes increasingly agitated as the officer tries to get her into the patrol car.
I'm pregnant and I don't need to get in your car. Sir, let go of me, please.
Ma'am.
Please let go of me. I'm asking nicely. I'm cooperating, but you don't need to hold on to me and have me in handcuffs. No, I'm pregnant and I'm not sitting in your car.
She firmly maintains her innocence, refusing to get in.
No,
Take a seat, ma'am.
no.
We can't put you in there because the other person's in there.
You cannot put me in there because I'm not going to jail for nothing.
We never said you're going to jail yet.
You need to take me out in handcuffs.
Like many caught in such situations, she threatens to call her lawyer.
Take my handcuffs off because you cannot do this. You cannot do this.
Can you take a seat, please?
No.
Eventually, she complies, but not before mentioning that she needs to get home to her daughter, who is with a babysitter.
I need to go home to my kid. My kid is at home with a babysitter.
Take a seat.
Bro, give me my fucking kid.
Take a seat.
What are you talking about? Get the off of me, bro.
You're doing all this for no reason.
No, because I don't have nothing.
Quite a day for these two sisters. The officer's patience wears thin as the woman continues to resist cooperation.
So why the f do you have me in handcuffs?
Are you gonna cooperate?
Did I steal? No, I didn't.
You're just making this longer than it
bro,
needs to be.
Get me out these handcuffs, bro.
You're just making it longer
than it needs to be. Get me out these handcuffs.
You take a seat.
She becomes emotional, and the officer tries to empathize and remain patient.
Stop yelling. I'm standing
Like, bro,
right here.
no, my child is at home, bro, and I'm getting in trouble for somebody else's shit, bro. Please get me out of these handcuffs. Please. Like, bro, I'm pregnant and I don't have time for this. I don't.
We don't have time for this either.
Meanwhile, in the security office, Noah is reunited with his mom.
Hi, baby. No, I need to kiss my baby.
He's fine. He's gonna be in here, okay?
Her sister, however, betrays her own sibling to save herself.
That's why you were here. That's exactly why you were here.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
So you have knowledge of this?
Clearly, you guys just pulled her out of a bathroom with.
It's becoming evident that she doesn't really care about her sister's welfare and is only concerned about herself.
It's obvious. That literally, you just pulled her out of the bathroom
so
with
you
a
have
whole
knowledge
fucking
of
thing.
this?
I just seen her with a bag. Did you not just see her too?
I'm standing.
Bro.
Here. I'm not a bro.
She asks for medical attention as an excuse to avoid getting into the patrol car, delaying the inevitable.
So I need you to put your feet inside the car, okay?
No. You need to call an ambulance is what you need to do.
Okay, do you need medical attention?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
She complains about being in pain and having children to take care of at home.
I'm pregnant and I'm in fucking pain. I was trying to get my daughter's boxes. I'm in the middle of moving from my home. I don't have time for this. I have children at home.
Oh, and if you've ever wondered how a broken record would sound as a human being, here's a sample.
You have videotape of me stealing.
I'm just letting you know why we're here.
Okay,
right?
but do you have videotape of me stealing?
Down.
Do you have videotape of me stealing?
Calm down, and we
do
can
you have
explain
a
the situation.
videotape?
All right, I'm done talking to you. You're done talking.
Inside the security office, the officers warn the woman about the potential consequences for her son if she doesn't cooperate.
Listen, here's what's going to happen. What's going to end up happening is he goes to DCF if you don't cooperate.
DCF?
So I would suggest that you cooperate.
I am cooperating.
Because we can make this a whole lot harder for you.
I just want to know.
When asked about her actions inside Walmart, she offers an explanation.
Why are we here?
I came to get work outfits.
Work outfits? Okay. And that's all?
She claims she was shopping for scrubs for herself and had to accompany her son to the bathroom.
I got my scrubs with her and then we went over to get boxes.
Scrubs. Why did you take the items into the bathroom?
I originally went in there to go pee and check my son.
To her surprise, the officer informs her that they have footage of her concealing items in her purse.
We have you on video concealing items in your purse, if that's the reason for your arrest, okay?
What?
So once you conceal something in like a purse or in your property,
And that Walmart is pressing charges.
and Walmart is pursuing charges.
The sister requests to call her son.
Can I at least call my kids who are at home? Please? Like, these are my children who are at home. I was not stealing. I don't even understand why you guys are having me in handcuffs. A babysitter.
And the officer asks if there's any other family member who could stand in her sibling's place, using the opportunity to emphasize her innocence.
Do you have another family member that could stand in her place?
No, I don't. That's the thing. I was in the middle of moving. I didn't even know that she was taking anything. That's why I'm freaking out right now, because why are police here?
The other suspect is asked for her son's information.
I'm not giving you that information.
Well, yeah, because if you don't, then he's going to DCF.
Why?
Because I have to have information.
Despite being told that her child could end up in DCF, she still refuses to give the officer any information.
I have the information to call who's going to come get him.
Well,
but
no,
giving his
that's
name
not how
for
it works,
what?
okay?
What do you need his name for? What is that going to do?
Because it has to be all on the report.
Finally, the officers have had enough of her antics.
All right.
For what?
You're going to jail.
I'm not leaving until he gets someone here. Is any of her property or what?
Stop
That's all my property.
Don't keep pulling away.
Unsure of where her child will end up, the woman gets aggressive and insists on having his grandmother pick him up.
Who is gonna come get my child? No! How's DCF gonna come get my child? Y'all just told me his grandmother would come. I need to call his grandma to come get him.
Inside the patrol car, the woman continues to worry about her son and sister.
Ma'am, you alright?
No, I need to know where my son is.
He's inside. He's with the other officer, alright?
Where's Raina?
Your female she was with? You were with? Yeah, she's in this car.
The officer delivers the unfortunate news.
He's gonna go in there. DCF's gonna come.
No, I have somebody come get him.
Okay, let me talk to them and see what they're gonna do, okay?
I have
Just hang
so
on.
much family to come get him. I don't want him in this.
Meanwhile, the other partner in crime is informed that she'll be released and given a court date.
I release you tonight, and you gotta go to a court date, alright? And you tell them, hey, listen, you argue that with the court. You argue that with the court, okay?
She expresses concern for her children, who are left at home with her babysitter.
So they're about to take you right now.
DCF is gonna go to my house if I don't get a hold of my babysitter. She will leave my kitchen.
That's fine. We're gonna take you up to the hospital right now, and we're gonna let you know, okay?
Noah's mother, who is now in custody, finally becomes honest with the officer and confesses her crime.
Listen. The good thing is,
The officer reassures her that it's only a misdemeanor.
everything is it's a misdemeanor. Okay, is this your first time? Okay? The judge is going to take that in consideration. Okay, so you know.
She expresses remorse for her actions and acknowledges that she shouldn't have involved her child in her wrongdoing.
I should have just told him I couldn't accept the job because I don't have a uniform.
So what job did you get?
A chiropractic assistant.
Ultimately, the suspect faced charges of child neglect, retail theft, and resisting without violence. However, the prosecution decided to drop her case, expressing doubts about their ability to secure a conviction. Number 2, shoplifter thinks paying can undo theft. Officer Latham was working overtime at a Florida Walmart when he noticed something interesting on a store's CCTV. A woman had picked up a purse from the shelf, taken off the price tag, and started loading it up with other stuff. She then strolled past all the checkout counters and walked out of the store like nothing happened. Officer Latham decided to approach her, and here's what happened next. He requests the woman to come back inside the store.
Bring your cart, come back inside the store, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Bring your cart inside the store, please.
I'm coming inside the store.
Now.
She tries to play it cool and acts like she hasn't done anything wrong.
Ma'am, push the cart inside the store.
I'll put my cart inside the store before I snap.
All right, go ahead and pull your cart up over here for me.
Okay, so what are y'all talking about?
As they re-enter the store, the atmosphere thickens with anticipation. The woman, seemingly aware of the gravity of the situation, is confronted with an accusation that takes her by surprise.
I'm stopping you for shoplifting. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude. Stop. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude.
Okay.
If not, I'll just take you to the county.
The officer talks about possible jail time, but the woman is confident that she's never gone to jail and never will.
I don't go to jail.
You don't? Because you can't today.
What I'm telling you is I don't go to jail. I don't have a record. But what I'm
Right, but what I'm telling you is today, you can make your way to the county.
The items in question? A purse and some clothes, all casually bagged at the register but not paid for.
Number one is this purse and also the clothes in this cart that you bagged up at the register.
The woman claims innocence, asserting that she paid for her items, and even mentions an employee who supposedly witnessed her scanning her purchase.
Scanned my and there's an employee here. If you think I shoplifted my panties.
The security officer, however, is not swayed.
First of all, stop. Stop all that. Back away from the cart, ma'am. Back away from the cart.
I'm backing away, giving you.
Where's your receipt at?
My receipt is right here.
Okay, give me your receipt.
He points out the purse, now a piece of evidence, highlighting how it was taken off the shelf and stripped of its tags in a classic shoplifter's move.
Okay.
This purse does not belong to you. This purse belongs to the store. I watched you take this off the shelf and tear the tags off.
The woman's frustration mounts as she's barred from accessing her wallet, a restriction imposed by the officer for safety and procedural reasons.
These do not belong to you. This does not belong to you. I watched you put this inside the purse. Please don't grab any of the stolen merchandise. Please don't grab anything out of the purse.
The woman persists in acting innocent and repeatedly requests to get her wallet.
You got that? Thank you. I can go into my wallet.
No, you cannot. Not right now.
What do you mean?
Because I've stopped you for a lawful reason. No, you cannot go into your wallet. I don't know what's inside your wallet.
She seems to believe that her actions aren't a crime and tells the officer to just let her off the hook.
Okay, you got what you wanted. Let it go. Because everything else I paid for.
Her demeanor remains defiant, as if she's done nothing wrong.
Step inside, have a seat on the bench.
I'm gonna step inside and you gonna let me out. I'm gonna step inside, she got what she wanted, and that's the case. Here go my food stamp card. Give me back all my money on that.
Even if the officer has told her multiple times to stay seated, she keeps on standing up.
Have a seat. No, you're going to have a seat.
And there she goes again.
Ma'am, have a seat.
I'm sorry, I'm ready to go.
You're not going anywhere right now.
And I'm tired. What is this? You need to communicate.
She persists in claiming that she paid for everything she took from the store, but the officer knows the truth.
I get to leave.
Myself, sir. Don't come at me like that because I'm not a thief. I don't have a record being a thief.
Okay, but you got caught stealing today, right?
I got caught stealing.
Despite her best efforts to explain herself, the officer bluntly brings her back to reality.
Okay, if that justifies your situation, cool.
No, it justifies your situation, ma'am. No, it doesn't work that way.
What doesn't work that way?
You don't just get to leave.
Things heat up fast. The woman goes from being surprised to seriously upset.
Don't bump me, ma'am, because I didn't do nothing.
To stop and have a seat.
Okay, I am going to have a seat. Why are you being aggressive? Because you're hurting my arm.
I'm going to take you to the ground.
Sir, first of all, sir.
She's absolutely convinced that she's innocent, and she struggles to accept what's going on.
Turn around. Turn around.
This is something. You do not have to put me in cuffs. I will comply and go sit my ass back down.
Turn around now.
As the situation continues, the woman becomes more desperate.
Give me my refund so I can get out of here now. Because I got to go to work tomorrow. Give me my refund now.
The officer firmly reminds her to stay seated.
Stay seated.
I am seated.
And do not get up.
All right.
And lists the charges she will face.
Yeah, refusing to comply.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Trying to put her in cuffs. Wanted to keep pulling away.
Okay.
Tried to walk out of the office.
Despite his instructions, the woman continues to stand and move around the office, ignoring the officer's request to stay in her seat.
Over here, again, have a seat.
You see what I mean?
Have a seat.
Sit down. You
Sit down.
Just sit.
You are not free to do what you want to do.
She mentions her clean record.
That's not even no petty theft. I've never been arrested for anything.
And threatens to call her daddy, whom she claims is a lawyer.
Now get this off me. He got this cuff in my hand, and I swear for God, I will call my daddy that's a lawyer, and you will regret it.
Take a seat, man.
Sit down.
She suggests that the officers take her card and return her money to expedite the process.
Take your card, give me my money back. I'll go somewhere else. Take my card, give me my money back. Straight up. Because what you're not finna do is manhandle me.
But of course, it doesn't work that way, does it? She insists on being let go, arguing that they've already recovered the stolen items.
She got what she wanted, they got what they wanted. All they wanted was their pennies. Have your bag. You want me to pay $200, that's fine. Let me go.
She repeatedly requests for her handcuffs to be loosened.
No, it's on you.
It ain't on me.
No, it is.
Because I asked politely to unloosen my cuff.
The cuffs are all right, man.
To unloosen my... How?
What you mean, how?
Do you see this?
It becomes clear that respect is not a strong suit for this woman. And you'll see what I'm talking about when you hear this.
I love my mother and my great-grandmother.
I bet you do. That's the only love you're gonna get.
They ask her if she wants her family to have her personal belongings, because she's headed to jail.
Do you want the guy and the ladies you're with to take your stuff?
What do you mean?
Take your wallet.
They're gonna take your wallet. Do you want your family to take your wallet?
For what?
Because you've been arrested, man.
She's taken aback and questions her arrest.
For what?
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
Why am I going to jail?
It's an easy question. Do you want your family to take your personal property,
I
or would
do
you
want
rather,
them to take my personal
or would you
property,
rather
and I
put
do
it in
want
a
them to
bag and
take
have
my
it taken to
stuff.
county?
She keeps insisting on her innocence, claiming she's never resisted the officers.
And you've been arrested for shoplifting and resisting.
How?
Then, she surprisingly demands that the footage be deleted.
I do not resist arrest. What are you talking about? You need to delete that.
No, I saw. He actually had a clear bag. You're good, right?
You need to delete that.
She's having none of it, refusing to accept the idea of jail, and she's worried about how this arrest might mess up her life and job.
I'm not going to jail. I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm not going to lose my job. I just got this hotel job. I just got my urgent care position. I'm not doing this with y'all.
She's painting a picture of a life suddenly gone haywire thanks to this unexpected accusation.
How am I going to see my mama if I'm in jail? How am I going to go to her gravesite? How am I going to work both of my jobs? How?
You should have thought of that, man.
She repeatedly requests her brother's presence.
Can I get up and speak to my brother?
No, ma'am, not right now.
Then tell my brother to come here. What do you mean? He has every right to see what the is going on.
And challenges the charge of resisting arrest, emphasizing her disbelief and desperation.
How the can I resist arrest? You're trying to make me a criminal because I'm a black woman, bro. I'm telling you, if I was white, you would have let that hoe go. Let me go. Let me go.
The woman is informed of her trespass from Walmart, a ban that adds insult to injury.
This day for up to a year, you are trespassed from Walmart here.
I don't want to be here.
That's fine. You've just been advised that you trespassed.
For a year. I'm not signing shit.
She confidently says she could just change her appearance and sneak back in.
Okay, and you'll be arrested.
They don't know me.
Okay, I'll be here. I will arrest you.
You can't be here. You don't know me.
I will arrest you.
I changed my hairstyle. You wouldn't even know who I am.
Okay.
The reality of her situation sinks in as she's led to a police vehicle, her protest continuing unabated.
Call my brother now. Call my brother now, please, because you didn't even call.
You
did not even call EMT. You did not even call EMT. I don't want to get in here. I don't want to.
She goes through a roller coaster of emotions, from disbelief to anger, and from indignation to desperation.
Stop.
What?
Listen.
For what? For what? For what? No, don't put no seatbelt on me. Don't put nothing on me, and y'all hurting my hand.
The woman remains extremely agitated, insisting on being treated by an EMT.
No.
You understand that?
No. Tell them I want an EMT right now.
So listen,
you
are going to see the nurse at the jail.
I don't want to see no nurse.
Okay?
I don't want to see no nurse.
The nurse has more training.
She brings up her 2 jobs and the urgency of returning to work tomorrow.
I'm not getting you out of jail. I'm not getting you out of jail.
I have 2 jobs tomorrow.
Listen.
Why would you not do that? Why would you not do that?
She continues to remain difficult and demands to be left alone.
You can pull it around the frame?
Don't touch me. I don't need y'all to don't do anything. I'm fine.
Are you going to relax back here?
Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Despite her desperate pleas and numerous excuses, she finds herself facing charges for resisting an officer without violence and theft, totaling $326.75. Number 1. Walmart Scan and Go scammer exposed. On May 23, 2022, a call to law enforcement was made about a suspected theft. Officers arrived on the scene and were greeted by the store's vigilant loss prevention team, who had observed a woman navigating the checkout process in a manner that raised suspicions. According to their account, the woman appeared to bypass the scanning of certain items, proceeding past the final point of sale without the expected verification of her purchases. Confronted for a routine receipt check, she presents a narrative of having used a combination of traditional checkout and Walmart's innovative Scan and Go app for her transactions. Yet, a glaring discrepancy loomed. The contents of her cart did not align with the transactions she claimed to have made. What you're about to see was captured by the unblinking eye of a body cam. The woman finds herself in a tangled web of confusion and accusations over a vacuum cleaner. In the self-checkout lane, a place designed for convenience and speed, she inadvertently selected the wrong vacuum cleaner, a mistake she claims is purely accidental.
The vacuum is not showing up there. I know, I rang up the wrong vacuum. Remember? Do you have the other one with you right now? They were both on clearance.
The officers, unmoved by her explanations, proceed with their protocol and request her identification.
I rang up the wrong freaking vacuum, an unintentional mistake. I just spent $250 for $20. This is ridiculous.
The woman's distress grows. She mentions her disability,
Where do you work at? I don't work, I'm disabled.
her child waiting, and her inability to comprehend how a simple mistake has led her to this moment of accusation and scrutiny.
I have a kid waiting for me.
This, I just spent $250. I didn't do this intentional. I don't work here. I don't know how this works.
The woman still insists she can settle the tab for the stolen item, a common excuse among shoplifters.
I won't pay for it. I have the money to pay for it. I don't work here. I don't.
She argues it was an innocent mix-up during self-checkout, not intentional theft.
I need to bring the registers back to normal and maybe this shit wouldn't happen.
But the officer points to a bag of items the staff says she didn't pay for.
All of that wasn't scanned. Did she pass points of sale?
That was not scanned. Maybe it's misscanned.
She sticks to her story, trying to prove she paid for everything.
Lying. Straight up lying. That's on here. It's right here. Right here, right first thing.
The officers decide to detain her, and as they read her Miranda rights, the reality of the situation starts to sink in.
I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? I'm gonna ask you a question at the end. I just need you to ask.
Listen, no, he's lying about that
Okay, well, we're gonna ask you.
Listen, I can't do this.
Handcuffed and in custody, she predictably utters the all-time favorite word of suspects and criminals alike, lawyer.
I'm calling. Oh,
All right.
what are you
Stop
talking
resisting.
about?
Stop resisting.
This is all on video. I'm not
resisting.
resisting.
Stop tensing.
Okay, call a lawyer. I want a
Excellent.
lawyer. Call me a lawyer.
However, the officers dismiss the idea.
We tried to talk to you. You just want to walk
you
away.
didn't. I didn't. I tried to call a lawyer, and I have that right.
Yeah, at the jail. Not right now.
She pleads for understanding and expresses distress over her child left at home.
I can't go to jail.
Well, you're going now.
I can't. You don't understand. I can't. I have a child at home.
No matter what, the woman just won't quit with her protests as her rights are read.
All right, listen. You have the right to remain silent.
Please help me.
Anything you say can be used against you in
This
court.
is so wrong.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any
She's relentless, and her excuses just keep coming.
questions and have you present
No.
during
Please
any
let go of me.
questioning.
You're hurting me. I am
Stop.
disabled.
If you
and I
cannot
have
afford a lawyer, one
physical
will be
issues.
appointed to you before any questioning if you wish.
She exercises her right to remain silent after they read her rights.
Paula, do you understand the rights I just read to you?
Yes.
Okay, with these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No.
Okay.
I want to go home.
Well, you're not going home now. You're going to jail.
But it's short-lived, because she's soon back to talking and claiming innocence.
Done anything wrong? I didn't even leave the store. I did not even leave the store. I never even left the store. Please don't do this to me.
They finally escort her out, and it's a walk of shame right in front of everyone at Walmart.
Do you see this? Do you see this over an accident? Over an accident, please.
As they exit the store, the woman's desperate pleas echo throughout the hallway.
Please don't do this to me. Please, I beg you. I didn't do anything.
She keeps up her charade as she's escorted into the police car.
Why would I spend $250? Please, please.
Stand up here. Face the car. Spread your feet.
She just doesn't stop, even during the pat-down.
I was willing to give it back. I was willing to pay for it. It was a freaking accident. I don't work here. I rang up the wrong item.
You didn't ring up multiple items. You just start stuffing clothes in the bag. Stop talking.
But the officer has had enough of her nonsense and lays it out straight.
Clothes in the bags.
At the register.
Without scanning them. You scanned, you paid. You didn't do that.
I scanned them on the as I went. It was an accident.
Not hand by hand like that.
It
Absolutely
was an
not.
accident.
It's almost amusing how she keeps defending herself, even though nobody's buying her lies anymore.
Absolutely not. It was not an accident.
Yes, it was. See, why won't anybody listen to me? It was an accident.
We gave you that opportunity. You don't let anybody talk.
I tried
keep
because
talking.
you won't listen to me.
The officer even mentions that they have footage of her in the act, but she still insists it was an accident.
So,
No, I didn't.
I literally watched you on camera. You're literally on camera.
Okay.
We literally have AP
After
watching
him walking me out.
What are you
What are
talking
you
about?
talking about, dude?
Seated inside the patrol car, the woman launches into a marathon of excuses in a desperate attempt to weasel her way out of the situation.
All the way in.
Oh my God, I'm begging you, please. I can't. I'm gonna, dude. I need my medication. I can't do this.
And she's not even close to being done.
I need my mom. I need my mom.
Paula.
What?
Stop screaming.
I can't
The more you scream, the worse you're not going to breathe.
Understand?
Okay?
This is.
Despite the officer's efforts to calm her down, she only becomes more distressed.
You don't understand. You don't
Paula.
understand.
Paula.
You don't understand.
Take a few deep breaths.
If there is a God, please. Please help.
Hold it till it's okay.
In the store, the discussion turns to the value of the unscanned items.
The amount that she paid for it that I saw was $211. All the merchandise that's not food totals up to $620. So
she didn't pay for any of this right here.
I can't tell without,
This figure becomes a point of contention, a number that the woman disputes.
And it didn't scan. I didn't not ring it on purpose.
Oh, is there some stuff that didn't scan?
Yes.
So what do you think didn't scan?
These bathing suits.
So is it just the bathing suit?
I don't know.
The officers head back to the store to share what they've learned from the woman and keep investigating the unscanned items.
She said the only thing that she knows that she screwed up on is the vacuum cleaner, because she said she scanned the vacuum cleaner twice. She was trying to see two different prices. She had deleted one, and she said
They go item by item, pointing out what she didn't pay for.
I figured. Pool lights. Guarantee you she didn't pay for this.
No.
This guarantee you she didn't pay for this. 100%.
With clear evidence of the stolen items, they reach a decision.
Everything else is stolen.
Yeah, and then that's hers.
Yeah.
That is not a mistake.
The officer talks to the woman about everything she took.
And pay for.
What? Please explain to me, because I promise you.
You didn't pay for any of the clothes. You didn't pay for any of the shoes.
But she sticks to her story, claiming it was all an honest mistake.
Listen to me. Look at me. This is, I swear on my son's life.
Well,
I would not.
They're getting a receipt to see what the total is.
After a thorough investigation, the officer reveals the information about the total value of the shoplifted items.
So after the whole investigation was done, it was uncovered that it was about $611 worth of items that were not paid for.
The woman appears utterly astonished, as if struggling to believe how her alleged mistake could amount to such a significant sum.
That's impossible.
Okay, well, Paula.
I didn't even have.
Paula.
I had to be. I
Okay,
should have been
listen.
there to witness it. There's no way. There is no way.
With her deception now laid bare, the officers move forward with her arrest.
We're beyond that now. You are under arrest.
There's no way. I promise.
I don't want to be doing this all night.
I'm
under arrest.
No, I don't believe this.
The woman was ultimately charged with petty theft and resisting an officer without violence. And that's a wrap. Isn't it just so satisfying to watch these wannabe magicians realize they can make items disappear, but only temporarily? They truly are the ultimate bargain hunters who live by their own set of rules. Share your most memorable case in the comments below. Also, check out our other stuff showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.